Okay, yo, CGN's about to have their Narja character reveal, and I kind of got a summon for her because she's a support, I've heard. And since she will be good with Serenio, why not? And then after that, I'm 100% skipping. I got to, bro. I've summoned for every character in this game so far and gotten really lucky. Of course, my next character is guaranteed, though, so yeah.
私たちにはファーストの能力なんてないよ。みんな失敗作って呼んでたんだ。それも知ってて来たんじゃないの？失敗した研究ならいくら褒められても毅然に感じるの。私たちはただ生き延びたいだけなんだ。強化完了。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。意志が沈潜するとき絶望は口を開ける。ハク、君はもう私たちの知ってるハクじゃない。深淵が覗いている以上逃げられない。ダメ！このまま死ぬわけにはいかない。逃げて！他にも方法はあったはずだ。ハク、あんたも分かっているだろう。生きるって苦しくて大変なことだよね。だけどこんな人生を生き続けていれば。
Eltition. I'm trying to see her animation and what she's doing.
Hello, welcome everyone to another day of
Before
DkShadow.
we continue, is this due to developer or is it gonna be like the live streamers one that we see in the first one? The first time I didn't really like the live streamers doing it just because they're also learning while we're learning, and that was annoying because I want the developers to tell me what's going on, but whatever.
Sorry about the delay. We had some technical difficulties, but we have it resolved, and I'm here, which means we are ready to reveal our newest combatant, Narja. But before we get in, oh, it's him. Oh, hell yeah. Lonely guy. Oh no. It is live, yes. I'm reading chat as well. But Merry Christmas, a little late. And Happy New Year, everyone. I also expected another podcast last year, but we just didn't have one. So I'm here. But before we go in, I wanted to say a few things. And we have a lot in packed as well. So get ready, guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for another controller. Yes, another healer other than
Okay,
Mia.
so she's a healer.
I think we'll
Hopefully she
finally have
provides some
one
AP
more
would be
that can actually do sustain and healing. We're lacking that character, right? She's coming very soon. So, okay, so
buffs damage.
I'm sure you
I'll
guys
probably
wanted
be
to
like
know all
heal,
about it.
no
Hi,
AP, but buffs
spoiled.
damage.
What? Finally control, yes. Oh man, the chat is popping. He got the papers, guys. Let him cook. I do have papers, yes. So let's go to our first page, and I'll tell you all about it. Let's start reading what we have in store today. So today's broadcast, in overall summary, yes, this is live. In fact, I'm reading chat as well. Hello from
Major
Osaka.
stories,
This guy's the
anime
goat.
UIs.
Yes.
Hopefully they added a trash.
New
so that you can
combatant,
block
Narja,
or
and
trash
her partner.
equipment that are good or
Gache.
bad.
Introduction. Yes, and as your feedback, I have all the epiphanies. I will have the controls in game, so I will get to see all the epiphanies one by one. Take time, read over, get your feedback on it, okay? That's what you wanted. I got it for you.
Is this
So
the streamer?
we'll take plenty of time going through the combatant and the partner. Spiral Tower of Scream beta, but actually we'll have a playthrough. Keep that in mind. So with the Narja team. So Narja seems to be working with many different teams. She's a controller, so we'll try out a few things. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I do a good amount of job on that too. And there are lots of QOL updates, major updates like story skip. I think we already went through all the story, most of us. But if you want to go through the story, of course, memory fragment UI improvements. You're gonna like this. Vertical view mode. What's that? Okay. So lots of things are coming. And of course, also on top of that, new events. So we have a lot to go through as well today. So without further ado, I think the first one is in fact Narja. There she is. Woo! Gotta love it, right? I read a lot of comments. Man, you guys were waiting for her for such a long time. Attribute, instinct, she's a controller. Yes, we have another controller, and you'll see her gimmick. So, new combatant Narja is an instinct type controller. Is an enhanced replica artificial life form created by Kaguya Pharmaceuticals, developed as a prototype in-house mass production. So it was designed as subject NaO2. Remember that, subject NaO2. And in the laboratory. For most of her existence, Narja only lived in experimental subject, but born without her consent, she harbors deep exhaustion and resentment towards life herself. So she has quite a big of a backstory as well. NA, not North America. It's just NA as like a number, as like a hashtag in a way. So she does have some extra story on top of that as well. She once attempted to escape the Kaguya pharmaceutical laboratory in pursuit of freedom to alongside Gaia and Haku. I'm pretty sure a lot of you met Haku or taken damage from Haku, but failed. So since then, she was remained torn between her replica instincts and her will to seek freedom and humanity. That's a little bit of backstory on her. So, without further ado, let's go in the game and check her out.
Okay, right there.
Where is she? There
Her
she
art
is.
style just looks different compared to everybody else.
Narja. Fully on a 60. So before we go into her cards, she does have some good mechanisms. So we'll go over a little bit. Yeah, all the things that I just read are actually in here. Some people don't realize that the combatants actually has profile and very high definition, yes. Let's go through. Very high definitions, and I know thigh is a big subject. So,
Well, I wonder what her wallpaper looks
holy
like.
moly, yes. Zoom in. You guys can all try that. Try her out. Starting tomorrow. So, cards. I know everyone's
A
saying
6 cost
cards, please,
card is
cards
crazy.
right now. Here we go. So let's go
She
through
must
her
provide 8
starting
even.
cards first.
Or a 6 card cost.
So before we do, she does have a new gimmick, and as you can tell, Veracity. What is
And
this?
with an
Veracity.
attack card plus 40%.
When hitting
Fixed heal.
with an attack card, remember it doesn't have to
Okay,
be her
that's
attack
right.
card.
If
It can
50
be the team's
HP is
attack card.
50% or
40%
lower or
fixed
higher,
heal.
30% damage amount dealt by attack cards.
When you do
Decreased
damage,
by 1. Ooh.
if the health is 50%
That's
or
a cool
higher,
way to heal.
30% damage amount dealt by attack cards when okay, that's a lot more attack when you have more than 50% HP. Which means that if you're
I think
doing
it's Airstream.
more damage,
It's not
and
my
more
internet.
and more
I
heal
know that
as
shit
well.
for sure.
So
My stream's good.
oh, interesting. When the effect is activated, decrease the stack of veracity by 1.
Fixed heal. And life steal. Basically. I wonder if anybody else is
So
having
max
problems
30
with
stacks,
this.
so you can have up to 30 stacks. So that's
Goodbye,
one.
Mia. Goodbye, Mika.
And there's
Goodbye.
another gimmick. There's another word
Sophia.
added here called predation. This is basically her ult mealtime. It's 6, but
can get
don't
that
worry,
lower.
guys. We only get 3 AP. How can we get 6? Don't
It
worry,
either
guys.
provides AP
Predation.
or it goes
If in a
down by
veracity
cost
state-
for every. Yeah.
If in a veracity state, 80% plus damage
Or
on the attack card. Once that is activated, it will get reduced
predation?
stacks one by one. So those two words are going to be the keywords, Veracity and Predation for
It's fewer than
Narja.
6
So let's go
stacks.
through one by one. She is indeed defense-based.
Oh.
I think we know someone who is also yellow.
So you want to build her
distinct
defense?
Defense-based, huh? Right? So maybe you can just instead of farming a whole new gear, maybe you can just use what you have and just move it to Narja. If you have Calipe. So defense-based damage. Okay.
It's her
Heal. NA. I mentioned before in the story, so
It's always
the
interesting
name
to me.
does come
Is
through
heal based
in the
off
basic
HP?
cards. Two Veracity.
or defense? What is it based off of?
On top of heals.
Okay, we covered
So 2
health based on
cards, 2
defense.
healing
I guess if I
cards,
check Mia,
and also
Mika, it might
Shackles
be
of
different,
Hunger.
huh? It'll be based off health.
36% defense
I gotta go
based
check, 'cause I've
damage
actually never
times
checked it.
3, so it's a 3 hit. And
No, I could check
attunement.
since the game's over.
It's attunement. Some of you might be familiar, some of you might not be, depending on the combatant you have. Some of us do have attunement.
I don't
some
get what
of us
attunement
might not
really
have played attunement.
I don't get how the fuck that shit works. When drawn, activate.
So attunement, when the card is drawn, activate the
Is it
attunement
automatic?
effect.
'Cause-
So when this card comes into your hand, when it's drawn, then it's 4 Veracity on top. If you just activate it, you will just do
Okay,
damage.
I never got this.
So
That's why I never got
and
the
there's,
2 minute.
let's go through
other
the cards
card.
first and then go through the Epiphany. Bottomless Hunger. The next
Oh, no,
2
it says recover
times,
health based on
Veracity
defense.
is activated, so only when you already have
On
Veracity
Mika.
stacks. Decrease the cost of 1 random
Bro,
card in
HP is
hand
off defense?
by 1 for 1
or
turn.
healing is off defense? That's fucking
Okay.
insane. Why would it be
So-
defense and not HP?
Okay, so when you activate Veracity 2 times,
I was
so
gonna mute him, but look,
you can decrease the
on
cost
defense.
of 1 random card
For
at
Mika,
once. So you
who
can
wants
decrease
HP.
it twice when you use that Veracity. I think I know.
Well, she wants
combatant
ego,
this could
really.
wear,
But, okay,
pretty
let's say
well.
or Leia.
Because some combatants by passive cannot get AP, so you can instead of getting AP, which
Well,
you
Leia
can't,
wants attack though.
like Chizuru,
I don't know.
maybe you can reduce the cost of the card, which lets you use more cards, right? Zero cost gaming, nah, don't
Yeah,
need it.
bro.
If you already have Serenio, well,
That's
depends.
crazy.
Depends
All
on-
the healing in this game is off defense. I would have thought it was off HP because HP is usually what they go off of. I never would have thought it would have been off defense. Because usually you don't invest into defense unless it's a defensive attacking unit. That's crazy to me.
gain 2 Predation. Again, Predation, it's basically a huge damage buff. If it's
I mean, I could see why shield is
another
off
one is that
defense,
Predation. If you only
but
have
like,
Predation and if you do not have Veracity, the Predation count doesn't
But
go
like
down.
healing?
From what I know, and we'll get to test it later. So I'll tell you guys all about it. Here's another card. Another defense-based damage,
Or shield
but
fix.
AoE, domain of Veracity. Attack card,
because
but
it doesn't even
AoE.
say how much shield you
Damage
get.
to all enemies, defense-based
Increase
increase, tenacity damage. So there's a difference between tenacity damage, 100% taken of the target by 100% until their next ravage.
So it feel like now that I'm looking at it, I've never looked at this before because I just found it. Yeah, I didn't feel the need to, but like it looks like defense or shield is fixed, right? So you always get a fixed amount of shield, and then HP, you get HP healing off defense. Now, why would they make Mika really want HP, or am I tripping?
If the Veracity is decreased,
Maybe I just thought
which
you
means
wanted
if you
HP, 'cause
use up
she's a
Veracity
support
using the
unit.
stack using attack, decrease the cost by 1, and add 30% heal amount, maximum 10. That's 300% heal amount. What? No, never mind. It's 30%
That's
heal
crazy.
amount,
Oh, defense.
maximum up to 10 until used. 192% defense-based damage to all
That's
enemies
I never.
and heal 120%. And on top of that, you get 4 predation stacks as well. So it's a
Why would you
AoE
want to give her
damaging
more 8? I
attack.
guess you want to give her more HP.
So if you have Veracity, if you have used the Veracity already, mealtime from 6, it will go down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a retain. It's a retain card. So you can just use up you can use the stacks first and then use it when the cost is low later, okay? So that's the mealtime. So cards. Epiphany. Shekels of Hunger. Oh, look at those epiphanies. So first one is an attack,
Add 1 hit
defense.
for each
So
4
more
velocity.
damage and attunement more
Max
velocity.
3, so it could get up
Second.
to like 9 hits.
Shekels of hunger, lower
I feel
cost,
like I would want the
less
0
damage
cost
as you
one.
can see. But at the start of the turn, if velocity is activated 3 or more times in the previous turn, move to hand. So you don't have to physically draw this card. Attunement though, a lot less velocity.
But max 3, repeat for each amount. Increased. What's the last
Disappointed
card?
for
What's
6
the last
costs,
card? The
you
last
don't
card
have
makes
to
no
be.
sense.
It's totally okay, totally okay. You'll feel it. Most of the time it doesn't stay on 6. Velocity, you get a lot of stacks. So 60% defense-based damage times 3. Add 1 hit for each velocity. Oh,
I guess that one might be the best one.
okay. So a lot more damaging if you want a lot more damage on
That
top.
one or the 6
The fourth
velocity
one.
one, first card.
Retain. Okay, decrease velocity by max 5 plus 40% damage amount to the next used attack card for each amount decreased. If 5 is decreased, 3 predation. So another way of getting predation. I told you again, predation is the way to get a lot more damage in stacks. It's like a really good morale in a way, like a ×4 almost. So 5th one, shield, decrease velocity by max 3. Repeat for each amount decreased. Okay, so those are 5 epiphanies. Let's go through the next. Bottomless Hunger. This seems like a really good card because it's going to reduce down other
Upgrades?
cards.
I really like
from
the
normal.
upgrade card. The times.
Here, it's gain 3
3
velocity for the
times in 1
first.
turn. Decrease
Next
cost
one,
of 1.
decrease cost
random
of 2
card
random
in
cards in hand by 1 for 1
So
turn.
used. That's interesting.
Okay, so if you just use the skill, you don't have to activate velocity at all. You just decrease the cost of 2 random cards, and it's a 0 cost.
Only 1 per turn though.
So
So
maybe the second one looks pretty good. Unique, 1 cost though. When velocity is activated 3 times in 1 turn, decrease the cost of 1 random card in hand by 1 until used. Okay. And per time to turn. 4th, Bottomless Hunger again, a retain, another retain, lots of retains for Narja. For 1 turn, plus 100% defense-based damage. Okay, I don't actually know how much damage she's gonna do, so this might be good depending on her scales. Might not be. 5th, a lead, so it can be reduced down to 0. 7 velocity, that's a lot of velocity stacks. For 1 turn, each time velocity is activated, plus 40% damage amount for the next meal time. So this one is a chain to meal time. Seems pretty good. Second, 2 is OP. 4th, number 4 is not good. Goodbye, Mika. Okay. Guys, isn't it great to have all the epiphanies that I can have all the time to go through it with all of you guys and plenty of time to take screenshots, right? So I'm very grateful. Thank you, CGNT, for preparing all this. Let's go through voluntary control. Its velocity is fewer than 6 stacks, gain 9 velocity. Okay. If it's more than 6 stacks, gain 3 predation. Second, another mealtime related card, a 0 cost this time. If mealtime is in draw pile, move to hand. If in graveyard, 3 morale. What? 3 morale for 1 turn. Okay, so if mealtime is not used yet, you can bring it immediately with using the skill. But if you have already used the mealtime, then you get an extra morale. 3 morales, in fact. So it's a boost, damage boost card. Looks pretty good to me, honest. You can literally call mealtime. That's the ultimate. Third, for 2 turns each time, action count of the target is decreased. 1 velocity. So looks pretty good. And 4th, unique of 10 stacks of velocity. Select 1 attack card. 1 predation each time that card is moved to hand. Oh, if you cycle really quick, then you can get a lot more predation. A lot of unique cards as well. So, and there's a limit, so you might have to be careful. The last one on the right, each time a basic card inflicts a hit, 1 velocity plus 50 damage amount to basic attack cards. This could be really nice to those combatants that actually uses a lot of basic attack cards like Mei Lin and who else that I can't think of. So this could be really good for the damaging combatant pair up with the damage source. And Domain of Veracity, let's go through the Epiphany. First, 120% defense-based damage. On Ravage, more Veracity, so okay. Number 2, for 2 turns, plus 100% defense-based damage taken by the target. So we do see some Epiphanies that has pair up with more defense-based damage. So because, remember guys, Veracity is, depending on the damage, you get amount of heal back. So it seems like you can actually build her with some defense-based damage source. Let's see. Third, in the middle, 180% defense-based damage to all enemies when hitting the target with the next 5 turns. Heal 40%, so another sense of healing if you need extra heal on top of it. 4, what, 3 cost? Wait, retain. 384% defense-based damage to AoE, 384. A lot more damage, so this could be like a wave clearing. If granted, both Veracity and Privation activate one more time? Wow. But it's a 3 cost, so... Okay, so there's a bit of a drawback because of the cost. Okay. Okay, but if you can use the other card to reduce down the cost to 2, might be really good. But it's a retain, so you can actually keep it in your hand. So fourth could be some extra damaging tool if you're only having like a single target like a Chizuru, Serenio. If you don't really have Yuki, or if you don't want to use Yuki, you can actually have some AoE damage through Narja, it seems like. And the last one on the right, each time unique, each time mealtime is used, heal 200%. It's an upgrade.
I like that
so
upgrade.
once you upgrade it once, and you will constantly get extra healing whenever you use that mealtime. So, no, those are all the Epiphanies. What do you guys think? Does she look like, did you guys go through and understand Veracity and Predation? You think like she is an ego skill? Wait a little bit, okay? Didn't scream at you guys, okay? Just wanted to communicate a little bit today. Okay, ego skill, okay. 10 Veracity, guys. 10 Veracity stacks. 250 defense-based damage. If mealtime is in graveyard, 5 Predation. Okay. So, seems like there's a lot of pairing with the mealtime related. That's the ego still. The damage doesn't seem too great. But it gives 10 Veracity. So, maybe after using the mealtime, you can immediately use the ego skill, get that 5 predation stack, and then use a couple of other cards to do more damage. I think that's really good as well. So that's her ego skill. Hunting method. And potentials. Yes, it's a new client. So it's all in here. So basics, when entering chaos, activate one Epiphany. You guys all know this. That's basic card, a common card.
You got the
card,
defense
all
one?
in there. So
Dude,
and this one though,
defense?
it's a basic card upgrade to Veracity to NA defense response. So yeah, without this, it's just plain healing. But with this, you will get 2 Veracity cards, or the heal cards.
You got some defense. And then a crit damage?
This one's for increased defense by 8%.
Oh, the critical
That's a
chance.
critical chance. And this one, of course, you guys wanted to know this first. Plus 5% heal amount to Narja's NA defense response.
Higher than 250?
If Narja's defense is greater than 250, additional 5%.
You probably want to get
the
that.
modifier. The last one, unique stacks. Plus 10% damage amount to Veracity. Okay. If Narja's defense is greater than 300, plus 20% damage amount to Predation. So this one, I think it's a must.
You probably want to
Extra
get
damage
both,
to
honestly.
Veracity and Predation. Yeah, I think, yes, this was a must, man. I hope you guys have lots of materials left. I actually don't have any because of Serenio, but yes, she is indeed instinct. And let's go through. And manifest ego time. All right, this is the moment.
Unless I get like 2
mealtime
in one
predation. Mealtime predation by 2. So, what was the mealtime predation? Default was 4. Default is 4, but with E1, you can get 2 more stacks. So, I will actually, and then the second second manifest ego, when velocity decreases when you use up, whenever you attack, you end up using the stack. So that's what it means. Has a 25% to gain 1 ferocity. So there's 1 in 4 chance to actually use it, but gain it immediately back. Okay, that's the E2. I know a lot of Protoss out there goes for E2 oftentimes. So, okay, that's a pretty, I think that's a pretty big perk. 25%. E3, increased predation's hunting method is predation gained if mealtime is in graveyard. So that's the ego. So the predation, you get more of it if mealtime is in graveyard, as mentioned in that ego. And E4, plus 30% damage amount to predation. So on the predation stack, you will do more damage with E4. E5 is increase the level of the basic unique common from the potentials by 3. And E6, at the end of the turn, deal 50% defense-based damage to a random enemy and heal 1% health for each predation decreased this turn. Okay, so if you ended up using 5 predation this turn, you will get 5% health back. So it's extra healing. And at the end of the turn, you will do another damage with E6. Okay. So for today's show, later I will have to do E2. So I will, let's keep her at E2 and test her out a little bit. So let's get up to E2. Velocity decreases. Has a 25% chance to gain 1
velocity.
velocity.
Kept that E1, so E0, and then tried the tower.
That's nice. So now,
you try her at E2.
Now, what do you guys think about her? Do you like her kid?
That's kind of stupid.
She's really good. Seems really strong. Don't know. Have to try her out. Or what do you guys think? Do you have to see a little bit?
Everybody's mostly going gay.
Partner. Okay, guys. Partner. This dude is noob? Come on. Come on, show our partner. Okay. Can we go to our partner page and show our partner first? Yes. There we go, guys. You just want to skip to the information, okay? Less talking, more info. Got it. Gaia, her passive, as you can see, increase the defense by 8 to 16%. And her passive, plus 20 to 40 defense-based damage for the assigned combatant distinct cards when using a unique attack card of the assigned combatant with an original cost of 6. Guys, original cost of 6. Plus 20 to 40% to damage. Yes, this is basically a pair to the mealtime. Amount to.
Damn, so you gotta get 6.
So you guys know what the deal is. And Eagle skill, Ice Wyvern's Roar, 60% damage-based damage times 4. Draw 1 of this unit's attack card. So, okay, it's a huge Narja buff, for sure. And you will do more damage with the mealtime or original cost of 6. It's basically one perfect designed one for her. So that's Gaia. And of course, let's 1 second. Let's go through. Okay, that's basically the Gaia. So let's go through and see her in a lobby as well. So wait. Got her lobby. Almost forgot about it. Yes, have a lot prepared for her. Oh, okay. Let's pretend no one else was there. Apply to lobby. Wait. Okay, let's get it go through. Wait. Guys, just in case. Wait, this one's actually... Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, 1 second. Because, okay, we got it, right?
I would be able to see the tower. It's from here.
Okay, it's okay. We can get rid of everything else. 1 second. We can just get it through. And let's go through everything because we actually have one video coming up very soon. We will go through. Yeah, 1 second. That's because this is a not actual in-game client. This is a testing client, so they do need to have it right away. So, okay, there we go. There we go.
That's interesting.
Someone help Onk? No, it was just not. It was just immediately not there, not available. But they got it through. That's Narja. And I hope you guys like it.
Oh, they should add an auto switch on these wallpapers.
I'm doing more than liking
so then
it, so
you can pick your favorite ones and then switch through them.
So another reason to get Narja right in there. So guys, I'm in fact alone in this room, so just be aware. Take some time, stretch and sit in. Serenial was really good, but Narja, very different look, as you can tell, from her original white suit. And with that, we have that. So, and we have a special video actually ready for Narja. So, let's play that video first.
強化完了。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。強化された力を見せてやる。私に力を貸して。まだ。
Animations look pretty far right now.
果てしない苦痛。
Oh, pretty far.
一瞬で潰してあげる。
This house part.
いいよ。全部飲み込んで。
I feel like Serenia's attack art is still better. Or her animations are still better. That one looks crazy. I'll go Serenio, Chizuru, and then Narja. And then Yuki after that. Boom.
ビシッとチューニングしよっと。うちに刀なしといこっか。バット。うちのバット。じっとしててね。
36.
うちにバット。
That's a lot of 36 healing.
バット。戦い。全部戦うじまだ。
Oh, you're about to die in 5 turns. So this is a team that used with Serenio. I might have to try Veronica with her. I really like the dual DP. Oh wow. I really like the dual DPS one so far. With like Chizuru and Serenia. And then you use Ray in the back. Damn it, just like that you live. That is shocking. I hope they add more team slots though.
コバルト殲滅殲滅殲滅どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。たまに昔を振り返って後悔するの。私がもっと強かったら何かが変わっていたかもしれないのにって。あんたにもそういう時あるのかな。
That was pretty fire. Her animation is pretty fire. I'll rank her third behind. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
And then I guess we'll go Rin after that.
Pretty well. As you could tell, the stacks were right next to her on top, as you can tell. And depending on if you have predation or just ferocity, the stack count will go down. It's not just her attack cards, it's every single attack card in your team counts as a veracity stack. Did you guys like that? Waifu? She looks cool. Good heal and support. Yeah, she's a really good support. She also does damage, but if her teammate combatant is doing damage, the veracity stack's also used. So just by having those stacks, she could be very well used, as you can tell. Definitely need good healer. Thanks, Deb. Mika can go on a vacation now. Oh man. So I hope you guys like that video, but not just that, we will actually go through and have her in-game play. In-game play. So you can actually meet her and Gaia very soon, right after the maintenance, and there's some time. You can go for the raid up rescue and pick up Narja and Gaia. If you're lacking some support, extra damage, if you thought, okay, I already have a really good deck with Mika, I want to use someone else, some other controller that can do sustain, I think Narja is going to be a really good combatant for the team coming up. So, and I promise that I'll show you a lot more in-game play. So let's go through in-game. So this is a simulation, as you can tell. And we got something else new on top right. It was just two. Technical training, hyperspace, and then the Spiral Tower of Screams beta. So this is a huge new content. Spiral Tower of Streams, as previously announced in the showcase. For now, it will be in the beta. You can use the save data that you have gathered from other chaos to beat this content, Spiral Tower of Screams. As you can tell, you can go in and you can try it 5 times a week. Let's go through and go through. So, as mentioned in the roadmap, but just in case you missed it, it's if you go in, there are 5 waves. So you don't have to go 1 and beat the entire thing, go back out, go to 2, go in and go beat it, go back out and go for 3. It's going to be 5 waves, so you're beating 5 at a time. So let's look at the distortion effect. The monster that appears possesses all attribute weakness, so you don't have to specify which attribute to have it go through the weakness. Defense-based damage is increased by 100%.
Created per turn is 12. Oh, you thought we created 12 cards per turn? That's ass.
And I think everyone understands.
That's kind of nerfy Serenia.
The maximum number of cards that can be created per turn is 12. Okay. Maximum number of cards per card that can be created per turn is 12. So there's a bit of a limit to what you can actually do. So we'll see. Give this guy a drink? Yes. Guys, running a show alone. with all of you guys in the new patch note. Not an easy drill. So there's a set of rules here. So you can all tell there's somewhat of a limit. So we'll start from 1 to 5. And this was announced in the roadmap. And for now, in this update, we will, as a beta, we will have it announced as announced. We will have up to only for the first 50 until first 50, and there will be more coming in the later updates. The CGN team wanted to have a perfect update with one overall until the very end, over 100 levels. But for now, this is beta. We only have up to 50, and we would like to apologize that not having a full update content as promised was not kept. And we will tell you later again, but we'd like to apologize in advance, and we'd like to have a better spec and update.
Does it reset like every season?
Later updates as well. So let's
and
go
then there's
through.
like 100 floors, you gotta clear it, and then it resets every season?
So I've already, it seems like you can try at level 75, 85, 26, so I think we should try out.
I thought it was like a
26.
I thought it was like every week or whatever. Or not every week, but on the same timeline as the other one. So
And
every 3 weeks, I think?
We do have certain decks for these characters. This is going to be the team that we'll be using to go through Spiral Tower of Streams today. Starting from 26, level 95. And there are a couple of decks. Let's go through the cards first.
That's interesting. I guess it's on a 3 week cycle. Or not a 3 week cycle.
So
is it 3 weeks?
yeah, because this is the
I don't know.
this is the not patched client yet. The Epiphany signs are not there. Some of them are not there, so just bear with me and understand. But these cards are already a lot of these cards are actually has been going through the chaos and made specifically for the run today. So the attack card and the heal card is already gone. So copied, and the Mew even has some, yeah, the forbidden card inside as well. And that's the Chizuru cut. So a lot of Oni hunt. And Epiphany create 2 Moon Slash, decrease the cost by 1 until used. So the Moon Slash will be 0. The basic attack card. And the Ray, as you can tell, it's a lot more draw focused. Heals and some morales, as you can see. Oh, it's only 2 morales. So for the run, it seems like I do need to adjust this a little bit as well.
Bro, why
have
are you
it
using
to
them at
E2?
E2? Use them at E0.
And Ray,
Nigga, damn.
I'm sure a lot of you guys also
I
has Ray.
understand using like the 5-star is maxed
So
out,
Ray, we will keep her at E6.
but why are you using the other heroes at E2?
Let's just quickly go through that.
Use those heroes at E0 so then we can see like how tough the tower is or whatever. I don't know why he's using them at
E2. E2 was the promised section before going through. So E2 Narja, E2 Chizuru, and
should be
E6
E0,
Ray
E0, E6.
is going to be the drill. Again, the cards. So here we go. Let's go through 26 to 30. Before 25, it's a little too
easy. Question mark.
okay. So first wave of 26. So let's go through some more draw first. Oh. What? Really? No Narja at all? So let's go through a few more draws first.
Is there a cap to a number of cards you can have in hand?
Okay, this is an upgrade. Each time a basic card, flick 1 hit, 1 velocity.
I just don't get why he's using them at E2.
So let's use this and have Oni Hunt.
For Serenio with the... It's not over for it, but the cap on
use that
cards is
basic
annoying.
card. So for now, as you can tell,
Because in one turn
velocity
you could
stats
kind of
is
get like
stack
5.
0.
So you can only do that once. Not related. That's what I'm saying. Why would you use them at E2? Makes no sense.
Oh, that didn't kill.
I don't think only E2 matters, but it's just dumb
As you
using
can
that
tell,
E2.
the stack
Makes
going
no
up and going down at the same time. Oh, did you just realize that because that slash was actually 2 attack hits,
Smog
right?
lesson?
So it
Nah.
uses up 2 stacks of velocity.
Delete content creator showcasing? Yes. Oh, please stream. Hello, 0 AP
No
job.
more AP for now, so let's go
No
through.
karmic. No party.
Stacks,
So,
Shackles of Hunger.
Is E2 the baseline for this game? No, but he just
That's one
feels like
import
using
E4
E2 for
velocity
whatever
owned.
reason. I feel like the reason he's using
let's-
E2 is because his account might have E2, right? So yeah, I don't know why you decided to use E2. His account must have E2. That's why he should, or he's summoning for E2. That's why he's using. That's the only thing I could think of because he's a content creator, like everybody's saying, right? So there's no reason a dev would use E2 when they would just showcase it at E0. I don't know. Wow, Bruce is crazy.
Yep, just like that.
And then a certain number of turns.
So for now,
Yeah.
first. Oh wait,
That looks
well done. And meal time. This has been reduced down from 6. Did you guys realize? So you can just keep this card until you have a gigantic wave like
done
this,
with the
and
game
then
or
use
like
it
done with
later
the live
on.
stream? I can understand being done with the live stream.
Want me to just go for it? Okay, let's have a morale boost.
It's
And then go
showcasing,
for
yeah.
it.
I don't know why he's using E2. It makes no fucking sense. I don't need E2, nigga.
Okay. That's some pretty good damage, I'd say, right?
He's a damage
So
boost.
there's a second AoE as well. So just nuke.
He's a damage boost. Can't really even use this showcase as helpful because he's using her at E2, and even though E2 Vesperennial, more damage and it's easier to stop whining. Are you sure she's a healer? Yeah. I don't know why he's using her at E2.
What the heck? This is too good. That's a support. That's not a support. Yeah, it seems like it is a support. It is a support actually. So, oh, no one
I
saw
don't know,
that.
bro. It's just dumb using her at E2 for no reason.
So I'll just quickly kill that. So 7 velocity.
It
I'll
does
just use
provide
that
like
as well.
big damage boosts
And
the whole team.
Seems like I can just
Oh, yeah.
go through a lot. The cost did go down from one of our skills, reducing down the AP. So let's just focus on the main stacks
Watch it be like her and Mika with any
and
DPS
just go
would
through
be
the first set
fire.
of waves.
Because she provides the damage and then Mika provides AP. You get more AP. Unless she has a
Extra
thing that
morale, and we'll just finish up.
Chizuru has,
with
which I
Chizuru.
don't think she does.
Use Eagle skill already?
That's a lot of zero cost cards.
Okay. 10 velocity if mealtime is in graveyard, 5 predation.
But yeah, I would prefer if the Dez did it, honestly. That's a single target attack card?
Nicely done. Against
Also forgot I
stacks.
said it.
So this is
Damn.
the Chizuru team in a way and a support. So the damage seems to be really good. And okay, lots of waves, lots of monsters in the waves.
So yeah, limiting it to 12 cards created is a
Rank up, velocity max 30, so going up to
but
16.
there's no turns, so it's not like it's crazy or anything. It's just annoying.
Focus on extra damage for now. For now, let's hit the AoE first and then go through one by one. Okay, good stacks. Nice. As the waves go through, it will get much harder, is what I was told. Okay, let's have an upgrade. Just go through the quick Oni hunt. So as you can tell, 14 velocity stacks. Max 30. Every hit, every slash from Chizuru, it's going down. But remember, her E2 was gained back the velocity by 25%. So you can tell the number going back down and up. So she's a really good support and heal. So right next to damage, you can see that heal is going through. So we're already back to full health. That's a big hit. That actually did a lot of damage, so I'm a little freaked. But don't worry. More heal. And let's go through one more heal stack and go for the final wave. Thorns. Ugh. Red Thorn. When being hit, 40% fixed damage to the combatant and reduce Red Thorn by 1. Okay. So, gotta think a little bit. Let's put her in shackles. We already have mealtime, and mealtime is a big heal as well. So, maybe use that mealtime a little later. Let's focus on single target damage for now. It's a retain, so I will use it after taking some damage. See? The thorns doing some damage to me. So it's a good idea to keep that healing card in your hand. Shadow of the Moon also, when it's plus, it also does some healing. So let's just get some healing first. With the Veracity, so it's not like 400, 500 heals, but I think it's really good to keep in mind. 1,000, okay. Let's just keep it at that for now. Skip. Perfect time to use that mealtime, right? But let's get some morale up, some boost first, and then use it, okay? Use it, upgrade. Yeah, why not? Whoo! And the heals quickly coming in, but I'm gonna take some big chunk of damage soon enough. So, but I'm not too scared because I have 18 Veracity stacks. So only increase the basic attack damage because it's gonna take a while. 17,000. Okay, so I'm stacking pretty well. Oh, I can break. Oh, and it cannot be targeted. Okay, come on. So because of all those stacks, Chizuru is doing lots of extra damage. Now let's draw a few more. And should be able to finish. And that's the first 5 waves. Not first 5, but from 26 to 30. So that screams. Those are going to be the screams for. Should we go through one more? So we have up to 50 for now in beta, and if you go to level 40s, it's 135. It gets very hard as you go up.
Would be interesting.
So that's gonna take some time. No, show rewards. Do the hardest. No. Okay, I'll take your word. I'll take your word. Reward info. It's not final, so.
Gives you a mind break, bro. I don't know about mind break, but test was easy.
But it's not final. So these are the reward, but keep in mind the reward and everything.
A skill card should create.
When you actually have the patch tomorrow and goes in, things are subject to change because this is still beta. No more. Understandable, guys. Perfect. I will take
have mental breakdowns. Yeah, for Narja.
Feedback.
Equality of life changes.
Yes. Communication is the key. In 2026, I get it, guys. I get it. Yeah. So Spiral. Do you think it seemed easy because I had the deck collected and it was also E2 for a couple of them. But you might run through some challenges, I'm pretty sure, as you go through, when you go into like 30, 35, all the way to 50. Hope you guys have fun time going through the Spiral Tower of Screams. And as promised, QOL, QOL. Yes. Can we have the next screen up, please? Next, major updates. It's time, guys. So let's go through the major updates. Thank you,
Story
G-Clip.
skip.
Good job. So, story skip
Waypoint loot accusation.
feature
I don't know what that
has
means.
been added. Thank you.
Unidentified area fast
Story
forward
skip
feature improvements.
has
That's
been
cool.
added.
It was
So,
kind of annoying it being on the
I'm
right
sure
side. Just
a
let
lot
it
of
be
you
like a
guys, I'm
whole.
sure everyone wants to go through the story and
Bro,
go
just
through the
let
story.
this fast forward feature, let it just be like a screen hold anywhere on the screen instead of it being like you got to go all the way over here and then click and then go back over there. That's a remembering fragment UI improvements. Hopefully they added like there's audio lock. Let there be a trash feature so then you could just click trash so then you don't gotta worry about stuff. Simulation reward distribution improvements. I don't really know what that means. Various special lobby added along with new bond stories. I guess this is for the phone thing, right? New stuff for the phone, I'm guessing. Waypoint loot accusation, don't know what that is. Center intensified breakdown. Don't know what that is. New trauma codes. Oh, this is agent vertical added. Is this like a top-down view to get them for
things that you have to go through when you go through chaos, it'll be much faster. So that's a big plus. Will be a big upgrade. Will be improved. And I know a lot of protos out there had some complaints saying, okay, we're watching this over and over again. Can we make this faster? So we will have up to 2 times, 3 times button where the fast forward button is at now. So that is it. And we do have the UI improvement in a big way, in a big way. And we'd actually like to show you guys some of that.
Oh, if it's auto, that's fine. If it auto fast forwards, that's fine. And then you could just click what you want, and then it autos. That's a lot better.
And as you can see,
instead of you having a hold.
So those areas going to be much faster. And memory fragment UI improvement.
Is there a
See
trash?
those icons? So when you display all currently
You can go up to 5
memory
now.
equipment,
That's cool.
combatant valid option highlight, which means that
Upgrade
if you have
count.
like an instinct character,
Discard feature added.
those
Okay, that's
instinct
fine.
will
That's what I
be
needed.
highlighted.
Sorting
So,
improvements and
making
recommendations.
sure you have the
feature
right equipment
improvement.
for the
Okay.
right attributes.
That's all fine.
So that's going to be a big plus.
I really needed the trash feature though.
And continuous upgrade feature will be added. A display option, upgrade count. Oh, those are going to be the +2 that you can tell. And not just that, let's go in game and show. I think we can show all that in game. So as you can tell, there are little of these icons. I think we have to get used to these icons. They will be added for you to easily memorize which set it is going to be. And as you can tell on the right,
Oh, that's
+1,
nice.
+3,
Should have been
which
already
means
added,
that
but
+1,
always on.
+3 has been upgraded. So you don't have to remember exactly what was upgraded. So this is much better. And this is a big upgrade. Instead of tapping 1 at a time, upgrade 5. Voila. Thank God, right? Oh, yes. And as you can see, 1, because since you want to, if you are upgrading all 5 at the same time, you want to see which one was actually the upgraded version. 1 went into critical damage and +3 onto attack. So those are going to be the UI changes. Let's go. Yes, pretty fast. Devs never disappoint me. And as you can tell, you can all see the set. You can actually compare as well. You can actually do the comparison of the one before and one after. As you can see, equipped and the one on you're going to change. So those are going to be the changes. When you go into memory fragment, I know there was lots of frustrations. I hope this resolved some of the issues that you had in game. So I think this is much better to visually for you to understand what's better, what's worse, and what's the set that you're going to be choosing from here on and out. So those are going to be the moments. And this is a big feature here. When you upgrade, here, let's say you go through an upgrade and, oh, that's a fail. There's a button right here. Discard a state. And then you upgrade one more. So when you go into dismantle, there's another auto register that says discard.
Oh, that's fine that they added that.
And then you can immediately just get that right away, easy, and get that dismantled. So it's going to reduce a lot of your reduce down a lot of your time going through the dismantle and finding all the pieces because it looks all the same. I have to click on each one, but instead you can manually identify and get these go through. So it's a big UI update overall. Thank you so much, developers, for this update. I think this was much needed. And that's not all. We have simulation reward distribution improvements. Guys, instead of going through all 3 waves, now you can actually do up to 5 and in one wave of things. It will actually, so before you had to repeat simulation battle 3 times, but with this update, the system is being adjusted so the rewards from a single battle are scaled instead. So as you can see, in-game, can we have in-game game? No, not yet, okay. So you can do up to, instead of 3, you can do 5, so you can use up to 100. So that will be nicely done. So you don't have to go through all 3 waves, it's just one wave. Depending on how many times you set, you can use a lot more energy, so a lot less of time that you have to spend farming, because farming and gearing, farming for materials, I know it took some time, so that's a big plus. And on top of simulation, next we have one more. Agent, a vertical view feature added. This was actually requested since the beginning, and I know a lot of you guys also play on mobile, and that's my main play device as well. I play on mobile when I'm on the move oftentimes, and oftentimes on PC. So vertical view feature will also be added. The full body live 2D live will option be added. So as you can see, you can go, as we've seen before, the plus minus button. You can actually get that in vertical mode as well. So, and then next we have more waypoint loot acquisition. What is this? So loot reward can now be obtained starting at waypoints. So before, you can only get the rewards for the first boss and the second boss in the chaos, right? But in the middle, there are waypoints that you can go back out and go back in. But
that makes sense.
There were moments where let's say you're going through and there are certain epiphanies you want, but it just didn't come out. And you want to escape, but you do want to use that 4 out of 4 stacks at least once. So on the waypoint, for each waypoint, there will be a certain amount of loot that you can actually use in the middle. So even if you don't get the epiphany you want, you can still in the middle. When you escape from the chaos, you just get nothing out of it, right? So instead of that, you can actually get something for your gameplay, at least a little bit. So there's another save point in a way in the middle, just in case you don't let's say you don't get the epiphanies, or you're not doing well, you want to reset, but you do want to use up those 4 out of 4 stacks because you are lacking some time or whatever the case is. So this should increase player freedom and improve both enjoyment and reward satisfaction of chaos exploration overall. And that's the waypoint loot. And can we go through the next update? Oh, Epioness Center. Intensified breakdown scenarios added. What is this? Oh, so it seems like a new visual sequence has been added for mental treatment sessions at the Epioness Center. This is called Advanced Intensified Breakdown. Depending on the dialogue choices, sometimes you actually don't get up to the percent you want. Depending on the choices you make, entering on intensified breakdown is now possible. If this state is triggered, the counseling session immediately ends, and the recovery must be done through the chaos neutralization device. As a result, the affinity gained from counseling will be significantly reduced. So you do need to think a little bit more on which one you want to choose. You do want to have a higher
What if you get it wrong?
chance.
Do you just not be able to recover the deck? That's crazy.
More options to choose as well if you look on the left side. So this means that you do need to be careful choosing those options. So I do actually liked, this was one of the key points of Chaos Zero Nightmare, the breakdown. So I do like having this option. Even though I could get it wrong, I would actually like to see, wait, if we get the intensified breakdown, do we also get those extra rewards? I actually don't know. That's a question that I have. So we'll find out after the patch tomorrow all together. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we have more. Oh, new drama code for Narja and excuse me, Luke. I know there are lots of Luke lovers out there. Luke lovers, type W. This is the moment. Luke lovers. I know some of you just have randomly like Luke E6.
E4 by accident. I'm dead.
I did not laugh. I also have some Lukes, and not my main for now, but it's always a W. So new trauma code. Luke, my boy, yes. Finally, my boy Luke. W. Luke, my goat, yes. Got it. Perfect. So that's also going to be added. So along with the new trauma code like Luke and Combatant with the Mystique, you'll learn more about the relation between Narja, Haku, and Gaia. You get to take a closer look at how Narja, who grew up enduring countless experiments, comes to understand a human emotion like family and friendship, and what experiences shaped the trauma she carries today. Similarly, Luke's trauma code will reveal parts of his horrifying past. I wonder what that is, so I will certainly make sure to go through. Even without even realizing it, he led his comrade into some deadly situations. So it seems like the new trauma code for Narja and Luke are going to be very, very interesting. And let's go through the next. We have more. Who is this? I almost didn't realize.
Special lobby,
Amir.
holiday car wash.
Special lobby. Last time I believe we had Ray introduced. This time it's Amir. Holiday car wash. She has a total different look, so almost looks a little different. Yo, Amir. So true to her neat and orderly personality, her new illustration feature Amir's washing the investigations unit vehicle. Very visually appealing, right? Too much clothes?
Too much clothes is crazy.
Guys, behave. Looks pretty cool. It's always good to have an extra special lobby for everyone. So be sure to look forward to these combatant special lobby as well in the future. So those are going to be it for now. And alongside with Amir's, we don't have the graphics for this, but listen to this. Along with Amir's update, Bond story, the stories for Meilin and Magna are also to be scheduled to be updated as well. So make sure to go through those combatants, Meilin and Magna. So that's going to be another update that we have. And ooh,
so
next
that
is
Zero
the major Codex update.
merge grade is
That's big. Let's go through because this was one of the big roadmap
level gain
roadmap announced
system
update.
codex.
Improved so that the Zero System Codex
Codex.
merge grade is unlocked based on the Chaos difficulty cleared in
Improved so that
Galactic
more challenging
Disaster.
penalties appear at
So
higher
it seems like the
cost grades.
difficulty cleared for the event, the Galactic
Those with
Disaster, is
higher save
merging
data values
into
appear,
the Codex. So you don't have to separately
Codex
go
merging
through the
costs
level
50%
and
discount
get this
event.
update increased. Oh, so that's very nice.
Okay.
Increase the level of gained when clearing the Zero System Codex. So sometimes it took a lot of time going through the increased level, leveling up the Codex. It seems like there's a lot higher chance for the level upgrade, going for the higher level difficulty. And the third, adjusted appearance rate of Codex, through Codex merging and clearing. Increased chance for the legendary. Oh, so before, from what I understood, there was very small chance to go into tier like T13, 14, but that has been adjusted, so there's increased chance for the legendary tiers to come out. So that's going to be another adjustment. Fourth, improved so that more challenging penalties appear at higher chaos grades, allowing dice with higher save data value tiers to appear. Sometimes when you went in, there were just less tier, not too much higher tier, and it took a lot more time to go through. So it seems like a lot more challenging improvements has been made. And the last one, Codex merging costs 50% discount event. After the maintenance tomorrow, until the end, until February 4th, before the maintenance. So, and from what I know, it was it 72,000? There was some cost to it. So there was some cost to it. So that will be reduced down. So when you're trying a lot more of these codex, you're not running through any difficulty going through, having a lot more less resources to use it for somewhere else. So those are going to be the updates for now. So how did you guys like through the major updates so far? Oh, okay. Oh, this is something new.
That's in Alan's
Developer
patch
note
details. They're
preview.
gonna buff some more characters.
Oh, there will be another developer note preview describing the Codex unique option update details, and also balance patch. Oh, that's coming soon, isn't it? Okay. Balance patch details will be happening on the developer notes preview. That will be available late January. Guys, this tells me that there might be a lot of details that they have to write it out as a developer note. So make sure to check that out. That will be available late January. So make sure to check that out. So we're not done yet, but so developer notes preview will be available. So let me 1 second. Let me just move that. So what did you guys think so far? We went through Narja. We went through lots of updates to functions together. Oh, oh yeah, there were a lot, right? There were a lot of things that we went through today. And because we did promise the Spiral Tower of Screams to be fully functional, but because right now it's in beta, we would like to apologize again. And for the compensation, 500 crystals for everyone. We'd like to apologize again, not being able to have the perfect content updates, but we will do our best to have the perfect updates later on, but here's the compensation instead. So claim period, that's there. It seems like that will be available. 500 crystals for everyone. That will be in your, I want 501 crystals. I wish as well, guys. So, and there's a lot of events. So let's go through the events. Oh, so it's actually a lot more.
Overdrive
What I
2
thought.
times event.
Along with the
480
various improvements that we just covered.
rescue anchor.
Emergency rescue protocol, check-in event, rescue anchor, times
And
10.
season 2 preview.
I know after Serenio, trying to get a lot of Manifest Ego. I think this is a good upgrade. Please give us more anchors in the future. Galactic News Network, Galactic Disaster Season 2 preview. Some crystal events right there. So lots of events. Overdrive simulation, double currency events, man. Hey guys, I have a proposition. Not just the double currency. When do we get the double memory fragment event? That is not in the script. Can we have that in the future, please? Please, please? Okay. And maybe in the future. I wish as well. Guardian of the Ark Growth Support Event, Crystal 480. So a lot of crystals, and on top of that, we do have the compensation as well of 500. So, right? So there's a lot of events will be available as well. Lots of tab will be available once we go through the patch tomorrow. So make sure to check out all the events and don't miss it. Sometimes you run out of time and you might be missing a few. So, and guys, okay, there's a survey. Now live. Is it already in game? Okay. There's a survey in game. Oh, guys, this one gives out 200 crystals. Everyone go through this event.
Survey.
And
I mean,
sent to the participating server account
Why is he
after
so
the survey
lame?
period. And so make sure to do the surveys, guys. This one
that's
matters,
funny.
and this one matters a lot
That's
because I previously said in the previous broadcast as well, because the team, Guess Your Nightmare team, always listen
Lower
close
cost
to
for
the
card
voices
removing.
of our protos, striving to improve
I feel like the
many
cost for
aspects
card
of the
removing is
game.
fine.
So together,
It's 20,
more
30, and then
details and the
50,
feedback from
right?
everyone.
I feel like
of
it's
everyone.
fine.
They really want to take the survey and gather the feedback. Guys, they're really trying hard to get it sorted out. Which one should be on top? Which one do we go through first and get it done with so it's delivered first? So make sure to do this because it's not just for the feedback. You get crystals. So I think this is a must. So I hope you guys had fun. Guys, do not go anywhere because I was very silent and lonely. So the Chaos Zero Nightmare team has prepared someone very special for today's broadcast. We do have a special guest. Let's welcome the special guest. 들어주시면 되겠습니다. For the first time in Global, we do have the director of Chaos Zero Nightmare, Seung-yeon Choi, in the house. Global.
Oh, the director.
인사드리고 앉아주시면.
Bro, you were here the whole time. You could have done it. I'm dead. Because you know more about the game. Straight up.
부탁드리겠습니다.
It's probably because he doesn't know
안녕하세요.
English.
라이브
That
디렉터
he.
최승현입니다. 이렇게 인사를 드릴 수 있게 되어
Yeah.
굉장히
That's
감회가
probably
새로운데요. 오늘 성심성의껏 잘 인사드리고 가도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Hello to all our protos, global protos. I am the director of Chaos Zero Nightmare, Seung-yeon Choi. It's my first time saying hello, and I hope we have a great time and going through today. I'm a little nervous as well. 오늘 이렇게 만나뵙게 돼서
네.
정말 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
So, since we have him, I think the best choice of action to do is to hello boss, hello. Thank you for the game. 이렇게 굉장히 많은 분들이 지금 반겨주고 계신데요. 네, 일단 디렉터님 와주셔서 정말
네네.
감사하고요. 오신 김에 조금 이렇게 이쪽으로
네.
좀 더 모시겠습니다. 이렇게 채팅 지금 보이시죠?
네네네.
네, 네, 화력이 장난 아닙니다. 네네, 많은 분들이 또 페이커라고
왜?
모르겠습니다. 헬로 버스
Force
오신 김에
네네.
이번 업데이트도 굉장히 많고 그렇기 때문에 좀
네.
어떻게 보면 좀 작은 Q&A 같은
예,
가지는 게 어떨까요? So
네,
since we have director Che here, so let's go through have like a mini Q&A that we'd like to have. So we love you, director. Thank you for the game. So there are lots of things. So we will actually take light questions, guys, from chat. So what are some of the questions that you have for director Che? The chat's pretty fast, so throw your questions. I'll pick it up and I'll translate to the director. Subs don't need. I'll translate it, guys. So it's okay. 저 채팅 좀 너무 빠르게 올라오기는. 중간에 뭐 What's your favorite combatant 이런 것도 있어서 가장 좋아하시는 캐릭터가 있으실까요, 개인적으로?
오를레아입니다. 오를레아.
So as mentioned in the roadmap and other, Orlia is our favorite
그렇죠,
combatant.
오를레아.
Yeah, on top, right? 그리고 저번에 오늘 유튜브 커뮤니티 글 올라갔을 때도
네.
예, 가장 먼저 이렇게 올라갔던 글이 있는데 최근에 유저분들에서 이렇게 게임 플레이를 하다가 커넥션 이슈가 가끔씩 있어서
네네.
네, 그 커넥션 에러라고 뜨면서 이렇게 뭐
네.
서버 이슈가 조금 있었던 것 같은데요. 혹시
그렇죠.
그 부분
네.
좀 개선이 되고 있나요?
네, 저희가 아무래도 런칭한 지 얼마 안 됐다는 핑계는 사실 핑계죠. 그 부분은 계속해서 개선해 나가고 있고 이번 에러를 통해서 좀 로그를 많이 쌓아서 문제 현상을 많이 파악을 했어요.
알겠습니다.
그래서 앞으로는 좀 이런 일이 좀 없도록 더 주의하도록 하겠습니다.
네네. So first question was actually I read from the community post. The most popular thumbs up question was there's some connection error in game going through, and so is that being noticed? Is that being resolved? And as with that issue, the team has gathered lots of logs along with the connection issue, and that's being solved in the team as well. So that improvement will be coming soon. Very. 진짜 많은 질문들이 there are lots of questions. 이거 안 할 수가 없겠는데요. 콜라보는 혹시 조심스럽게 한번 여쭤봐도 될까요?
콜라보는
네.
논의 중인 게 있습니다.
있어요? 네.
논의 중인 게 있어서
네.
근데 아직까지는 논의 단계라서 이걸
네, 알겠습니다.
구체적으로 말할 수가 없어. 특히나 콜라보 같은 경우는
네,
뭐
그렇죠.
여러 이슈가 있기 때문에
네.
그래서 좀 확정되는 대로 좀 빠른 시일 내에 공개해드리도록 할 예정입니다.
So there are way too many chat about collabs. So there's one being discussed at the moment, but it's still being a discussed
Okay.
phase. Then he cannot. Of course, it's only being discussed. So nothing secured, nothing promised. So as soon as it's some promises are made, some going through, then we will the team will try to deliver as soon as possible with the news update in the future. So 네, 그런 것도 있고 또 다른 질문이 중간에도 방송 중간에도 좀 올라온
네네.
게 있는데 일단 글로벌 분들은 아무래도 많이 영어로 게임을 하고 있다 보니까 뭐 중간에 UI에서 영어가 다 안 나오는 그런 이슈나 뭐 카드 영어 표현이 조금 뭐 쉽게 이해하기가 조금 힘들다는 그런 표현이 좀 있었거든요.
맞습니다.
그런 것들도 뭐 로컬라이제이션이라고 하죠. 그런 게 조금 변화가 언제쯤 도착이 될 건지 알고
네네.
싶다고 하네요.
우선 버튼 사이즈 같은 경우는
네.
저희가 이제 국문으로 구현하다 보니까 로컬 그 번역 됐을 때 좀 오버하거나 이런 부분을 좀 놓친 게 분명 있어요. 근데
네네.
이거를 항상 이제 번역에 기대기보다는 지금 시스템적으로 애초에 뭐 가변이 된다거나 롤링이 된다거나 식으로 시스템적인 개선을 좀 진행할 예정이고요. 그 다음에 뭐 카드 효과가 이런 게 좀 미흡한 부분은 국문부터가 좀 빨리 픽스가 되어야 이제 충분히 번역하고 좀 오번역 없는지 이런 거 검토할 시간이 확보가 되는데
네네.
그 부분은 픽스를 저희가 조금씩 매 버전마다 당겨지고 있어요.
네네.
그래서 앞으로는 점점 더 좋아질 거라고 약속드리도록 하겠습니다.
So the question was, there are lots of global prototypes playing, of course, in English, and there are some UIs where the entire text is not shown and it's cut, so you can't tell. And there are some wording that is not too clear exactly on some of the gears, some of the skills, and we have to go through a lot of trials to actually fully understand what it actually means. So will there be better localization in the language and the UI fixes? And the answer was first the UI was made in Korean, so I know there are some. The team is aware of that issue, so in the future there will be some UI fixes on the font or the UI size. So the entire description is fixed and captured, so you can visually see it throughout. And in terms of localization, still the team is working on the update, and as we go through more updates, the schedule is being pulled a day or two at a time. So as the progress goes a little faster, the localization team will have some more time to actually go through these fixes. So it's being pulled. So that's a good news. So and the localization changes will come in the future as well. So 좀 네, 굉장히 좋은 뉴스를 많이 가지고 오셨네요. 그리고 또 질문 또 받아볼까요? So let's take more questions from the chat. Oh, what about the story rework? 그 스토리 리워크나 이런 거는 좀 언제쯤 네, 어떻게 현재 지금 진행이 되고 있을까요?
네, 지금 작업 중에 있고
네네.
방향성도 다 잡혀서 이제 GP를 하고 계시고요. 시나리오 작가분께서 아마 상반기 중으로는 개선이 될 것 같습니다.
So within the first half of the year, it seems like the new story rework seems to be the schedule to be coming soon. So just be aware in mind. 하나만 더, 한두 개 더 받아도 될까요?
네네.
So let's take a few more questions and okay, Epiphany reroll. Okay, I think we do have to ask for that. 네, 번뜩임, 힌트김 그 리롤 옵션이 이제 나중에 추가된다고 말씀해 주셨는데 언제쯤 추가될까요 혹시?
그렇게 오래 기다리지 않으셔도 됩니다. 시즌 2 때 추가가 되고요.
오. 네.
번뜩임 리롤은 정확하게 설명하면 이제 번뜩임 리롤이라는 표현보다는 번뜩임을 다시 번뜩임을 하는 건데, 그러니까 그 번뜩임 창에서 한 번에 리롤을 하는 게 아니라 이제 어떤 다시 번뜩임 할 수 있는 기회가 생깁니다.
그럼 세 개 중에 하나를 바꾸는 게 아니라 다 바꿀 수 있는 그런 느낌인가요?
그렇죠. 그곳에서 도착하면은 내가 원하는 번뜩임된 카드를 다시 번뜩임 할 수 있는 거죠.
Oh, so with the Epiphany, so it's not exactly a reroll. It's like an actual, the entire new Epiphany. So instead of just rolling like one, it seems the next updates. First of all, he said that's to be updated in season 2, and the new set of Epiphany will actually come out. So first I was expecting like just one reroll, but it's a new set of Epiphanies. 그러니까 하나만 이렇게 바꾸는 줄 알았는데 세트로 아예 세 개로 나오는 그런 느낌인 건가요?
그러니까 좀 더 부연 설명 드리면 사실 시즌 2의 내용이라서 구체적으로 지금 설명해드리기가 좀
네네, 알겠습니다.
난감한데,
네네.
그러니까 번뜩임된 카드를 다시 번뜩임 얼마든지 다른 걸로 바꿀 수 있다.
So you have a lot more chances to actually get the epiphany that you want, very likely. So it's he cannot say too many details because that's to be updated in season 2. But that's going to be the hint, the answer.
조금 더 부연 설명드리면
네네.
이 자리에서 구체적으로 말씀 못 드린 게
네네.
죄송해서
네네.
시즌 2 쇼케이스를 이제 조만간 할 거예요. 1월 말쯤에.
네네.
그때 이제 아마 상세한 내용을 확인할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
알겠습니다. So he would like to apologize that he cannot disclose too many details at this moment, but at the end of January there will be developer showcase, and a lot more details will be released in that update. So in that developer notes. So make sure to tune into that. That will be revealed at the end of January. So, 질문이 일단 끝없이 올라오고 있습니다. 진짜. 디렉터님이 이렇게 또 처음 모시게 돼서 굉장히 질문들이 많은 것 같은데, so I know you guys have a lot of questions because it's the first time having the director. 또 혹시 눈에 띄시는 질문이 이런 게 있을까요? 이런 장비 활용에 대해서 조금 질문이 좀 몇 개 보여가지고요. So the equipment, the fragment, 뭐 장비 파밍에 대해서 뭐 조금 더 쉬운 방법이나 이런 미래에 좀 바뀌는 게 있을까요? 지금 좀 아무래도 코스트도 좀 많고 장비 파밍이 쉽지 않다 이런 얘기가 있는 것 같습니다.
우선은 장기적으로는 그 장비를 제작할 수 있는 재화를 공급량을 좀 더 많이 늘리려고 해요.
네네.
사실 육성하는 과정에서 그게 충분히 공급이 되어서 처음에 육성하는 재화가 장비 쪽이 아니라 이제 육성 쪽에 소진이 됐어야 되는데 에테르가
네네.
지금은 그 부분이 좀 미약해서 장비 쪽에 많이 흘러갔다 보니까 그 부분은 늦게라도 좀 상시 보상을 통해서 좀 많이 제공하려고 하고 있습니다.
The ether was Ether was supposed was actually, because it's an early game, was actually used a lot not just for getting the gears, it was used for the material farming. So it does there's certainly a lack of ether in that way. So in the future there will be a lot more ways to actually get those type of gear in game. Was the answer? Yeah. 그렇게 확실히 아무래도 초반이다 보니까 또 처음 시작하시는 분들은 아무래도 배터리가 좀 모자르거나 그런
예, 당연히
이슈가 있어서 좀 이런 질문이 있었던
네네.
것 같습니다. 그리고 이런 거 재밌네요. 길드 시스템 이런 질문도 있거든요. 길드나 이런 좀 다른 퍼스트 분들과 이런 뭔가 인터랙션 할 수 있는 그런 시스템이 또
그렇죠. 그런 시스템 뭔가 좀 로망이 있잖아요.
네네.
저희도 뭐 안 한다 이런 측면보다는 사실 좀 길드 시스템을 그냥 단순히 가져올 수는 있는데 어떻게 카제나에 맞게 재밌게 소화할 수 있을까를 좀 고민 중이라서
네네.
아직은
아,
구체적으로
일단-
말씀드리기는 어렵습니다.
네네 알겠습니다. 일단 그 정도로
네.
그 정도로 전달하겠습니다. So for now, guild system, they're thinking about a way what would be the best fit, or what would be the best type of guild system, or some type of like a family or team system in a CZN. So that's still just being discussed
Makes
at the
sense.
moment.
Probably
so
not easy.
nothing promised for now. 그리고 오늘 이렇게 나와주셔서 너무 감사하다고 이렇게 많은 분들이 또
얼마든지. 네.
굉장히 중요한 질문입니다. 마지막으로 한 번 더 물어볼게요. 나중에도 또 이렇게 나와주셔서
예.
질문 또 드릴 수 있는 기회가 좀 있을까요?
네, 얼마든지 원하신다면 퍼스트 분들이 원하시면 저는 얼마든지 준비가 돼요.
New skins.
So the question was, will there be future moments like this that we can ask more questions?
Yes, there will
And
be.
then the answer was, of course, as Protos, that
Why would you
I
pick
can
that
tell
question? That's like a dumb question. Of course they're gonna answer questions in the future. That's like so obvious. Like they're doing it now. That means it's okay for them to do it in the future. So I don't see why they wouldn't do it in the
많이
future.
지났으니까
If they do it now.
오늘 Q&A는 한 이 정도로
Just saying.
진행해보고 일단 방송을 한번
male
마무리해보겠습니다. So that'll be it
Even
for the
male
mini
character
Q&A that we
is
have
like-
with the director. Guys,
Do they even have any on
thank
the
you
website?
so much for
I
all
was
the
finding out?
questions and thank you, director, for coming out on the show to directly answer. I know there are lots of questions. I'm sorry I couldn't go all through the questions, but he has promised that he will come out and there will be a lot of questions I think answered in the end of January developer notes. So make sure to tune into that when that comes out, and he will also come out in the future lives as well for the global channel. So. So for today, we have extra viewing rewards, extra 500. This is not the same as a compensation. This is another
fine.
live viewing.
They are
event
very generous
reward.
with the amount of
500
crystals they be giving them.
store for 7 days, so make sure to claim
Close to
it
that.
in game. And with that, I think that is almost everything that we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Protos, for watching. And I know you guys are very hyped about Narja. And I hope we have delivered what you guys wanted. For sure, we went through all the epiphanies. And in game, I know there was a panic moment for me. But make sure to give us feedback about the broadcast, about the game. Make sure to do in-game survey, which gives you crystals as well. So the team gets all the feedback in way. So I was very grateful to have me going through all of it. I will also try to improve for the next
So he's gonna
broadcast,
keep doing these?
along with the director and the team of CZN. Thank you everyone for watching to this Galactic News Network, and we will see you next time. 같이 한번 인사하겠습니다. 네, 그러면 시청해주신 여러분 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
바이바이. 일단 그냥 이렇게 해줘도 됩니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. See you guys next time.
暗いここはもうやめて
Okay, that looks like the end. Like I don't mind him doing them. I just he's learning as we're learning. That's the problem. Right? Like if they gave it to him like a day earlier, right? And then he could like get all the stuff down and then he could just come on stream and get everything like laid out properly, right? Then it wouldn't really be as much of a problem. Cuz like right now he's kind of like jumping back and forth, like so maybe this is how you do it, and then reading it, like it's kind of all over the place. That's my only thing with it. I don't mind if he keeps doing it. Just give him like a day earlier so then he could get used to it or better at it, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I don't think there'll be any more. And like, subscribe. See you guys later. Hope you have a good day or night, and bye.